Good morning. Would like to show you how to set up a printer in the event that your printer that you want to connect to is not connected to your computer. First off, you're going to click over here in the corner, which is the Start button. You will then select Devices and Printer. In this case, this lists all the printers, as you can see here, that I now have connected to mine, but the one I want isn't listed, so I need to go in and add a printer. Here is where the confusion starts. Most of the time you'd want to go to the network or wireless Bluetooth, but in this case we have to be setting it up through the network, so we're going to add a local printer, and then we're going to be creating a new port. Typically, if you click on your Use Existing port and then you look at the LPT, click down here, you can actually see maybe some of the other printers that have already been set up or mapped to your particular printer or to your particular computer. But in this case, I don't have one that shows there. So what I want to do is actually create a new port. I'm going to use the standard TCP IP port. Click on Next, and then what you're going to need to know is the IP address, and typically you will pull that off your printer, and you can check the other video to show how to do that. But in this case, I'm going to be putting in my IP address, which is your host name. This is a numeric number that is specifically assigned to that printer. Once it puts it in, it automatically shows it here in the port name, and typically the query the printer and automatically select the driver to use. That will set it up for you in Windows 7. Click Next. It's going to detect the driver model. It says which version of the driver do you want that it already has installed for this printer, and I'm currently going to use the one that I have, since I have other printers like this already connected. I'm connecting to the port. Here's where you want to name it, and in this case I'm going to add where this printer is, so that I know when I'm going to select my printers exactly what I'm looking for. Click Next, and as it goes through, it'll install the printer. This is a shared printer. As we go through, it says if you want to share it, you can suggest a name or type a new one. In this case, I'm just going to continue with what's already listed here, and then it says finish. I'm going to set this as my default printer, as I see here, and I also do want to print a test page. Once that has been sent to your printer, you can go and check and make sure it works. If it's in your room, good. If not, then you go back and notice what happens now is if I scroll down here, I now have my printer with the correct driver and location already listed, and I will go check my page. So with that being the case, that's pretty much how you would set up a network printer for your computer. Thank you.